We are live talking about full moon energy.
The moon energy. Ooh. Oh, we are so connected to the moon because we are bodies of water. And we are affected, just like this ocean behind us is affected by the cycles of the moon, we too are affected by the cycles of the moon. So we wanted to honor the moon this weekend.
We're going to do that with a song. And it's not just any full moon. This is known as the buck moon, which we'll explain when we get to that point.
So there's the buck moon, and then there's also, I've been geeking out on astrology lately, babe. I don't know if you know this.
I only know a little bit about it.
A little bit about it.
I think I'm going to learn something today.
Yeah. So actually, this full moon is in Capricorn, and there's some really interesting things that happen when the full moon is in Capricorn, because as we know, like these astrological bodies are moving and time and space, and so different times the planets will be in different places, and right now the moon is in Capricorn, which brings us some really amazing energy. So I'm going to be sharing some of that.
We're going to be sharing some of that. We got one song in particular that's ideally suited for this one.
You know what it
I got a great rendition about Bob's Comedy Corner, and so let's kick things off with our theme song, and then we'll start saying hi to folks who are in the live chat. But let's do it. Sing along.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah.
I'm free to be me. I've lived through 10,000 things already this morning.
Oh my God!
Right, haven't I, honey? I have done like so many things already this morning. It's been so magical. It's been so
drumming and
powerful.
plants and all
Drumming,
kinds of stuff.
being with the sweet Mother Earth. Just all this beautiful alchemy that's happening right now. There's so much that's happening in the world.
Well, why don't you take that energy and give us a little centering breath for our friends all around. Look here who we got here. We got,
Let's
of course,
say hi.
We got Elisa here.
Of course.
There's Deanne.
There's Dee.
Oh, Crystal is here.
Oh, yeah, Crystal Studio B.
Jacqueline, Jennifer, Stacy, Karen, Anna is here. Cherie, who I just saw the other day.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
Actually, some of these people that names I mentioned, you might see their images coming up. There's a little tease for you.
Oh, there you go.
Evelyn is here. Let's see. I think that rounds it up for the ones that I'm seeing. Oh, Holly Ann is visiting us.
In the house.
Yay.
Yeah.
One of the early commenters here. All right, cool.
Good morning.
Full moon in Capricorn. That's right. So stick around for that and get us all centered here.
All right. Ooh, we just take in this moment right here to bring our awareness back to ourselves, back to our heart. Our heart that is here beating beneath our chest bones. The very first thing that was given to us by our ancestors, the very first organ that started to form in our bodies while we were held in the sacred waters of our mother. Our heart, beating the vibrations of love and compassion and healing into the world, into our mothers, our heartbeat, coming and bringing peace, love, joy, compassion. So I invite you to place your hands on your heart right now if you're willing. and feel that beating frequency. Your heart is a frequency generator. It's not a pump. It generates frequency. It's electromagnetic. The power of your heart, the energy of your heart, is much greater than the energy of your mind. Why? Because you are all heart. You were born of love. Your beating heart is a representation of the love of which you were born, seated within your mother's womb, growing as a beautiful being of loving light. And now you walk this precious earth with this beautiful heart beneath your chest bone, beating the vibrations of love out into the world. And do we need it? Oh, we need it now more than ever. Our love is what's going to change all of this. Our love, our love. And as we amplify our love in this moment together in this sacred circle of being, those of us that are planted all over this beautiful earth, we anchor our hearts in this love. We expand this love outward. We radiate this love outward into the entire collective, to the field of all knowing, to the field of all being, to the unknown and the known. We send our love, our compassion, our healing into these places together as sacred community, as sacred family, sending out all this love for all of the challenges that our beloveds are facing in these times. Big challenges are coming up all over. We can see it in our own lives, in the lives of our loved ones, in our walk, in our journey on the global stage. We can see the challenges that we face. But if we hold on to each other tightly and remember love, remember who we are, we will move through this in divine grace, love, beauty, and compassion. We will move through this in our power and our strength. We will move through this and we will grow in our wisdom. We will grow in our knowledge. We will grow in our ability to move through all that faces us now. Because we walk with our heart fully exposed, expressing the vibrations of love. We walk as a loving being, radiating, connected to the divine source of all that is. All that is, the infinite one, the eternal one, the one that doesn't need to be powered up, the one that is the power, is the power. We connect to that. We are that. Let us not forget. In these moments when it's so challenging, let us remember who we are, who we are, who we are. All right, rub your heart a little bit. I like to do a little heart rub and dance. Feel it all through my body. If you want to do that, do it too. Nobody can see you. You're not on camera like me. Go ahead, do it. Just do it. Ooh. Yeah. Feel all that. Feel all the deliciousness of your being. And it's time. It's time for us to shine our love. Everywhere. 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 Love is the healer. Right? Love is the healer. Oh, thank you for that. So beautiful. You know, it's really truly about remembering who you are right now. And that you are love, and that you are light, and that you are this magnificent being who's taken a body here so that you can add to the field. Everybody's important. Everybody is. It doesn't matter if you're living kind of a solitary life and you don't really see people that often and you have 27 cats. You know? That love that you're giving to those cats, that love matters. Yeah. Or anywhere that we're giving our love, it matters. It matters.
Maybe perhaps you're a cat man. I didn't say a cat lady, because that's the typical.
Right? You know, and so anywhere that you can pour your love, So grandbabies are a great place.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're going to do some Sunday Funday flashback photos right now.
Okay.
But keep putting those comments in because after that, we're going to highlight on the screen some of your comments. So if you, maybe if you did it earlier, do it again in case I miss it. But let us know where you're watching from and anything you want to say. And get a shout out or where you're. Yeah, especially if it's your first time here, leave a comment. We can tell if you're watching over on Facebook. I don't know if have I seen any. Well, I've seen Lisa over on Facebook, so I know it's active over there.
It's
but
all good.
But yeah, so say hi, and we're going to acknowledge some of you folks here in just a minute. But right now, it's time for Sunday Funday Flashback. Alrighty then. All right, so these are 4 photos I have, and they're all from 2022. So they're not that far back, but they're all from 3 years ago.
Okay.
And Pooki almost never, unless she sends me one that she wants to highlight, she never knows what's coming up here.
I never know.
But let's just start popping in there. Ready?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
Tell me what this is, Pooki.
Oh, that's me. And there's my son, Andrew, my youngest son, next to me. And then there's my sister. You can tell she's my sister. Look at our faces. We look the same. And then right onto the right of her is my oldest son, Matthew. And then that's my mama.
Mama.
That's my mama. That's Lonnie.
So yeah, you were all over there.
Yeah, we
3
were
years
all
ago.
over there. It was so fantastic. Oh my gosh, I love that photo so much.
I thought you would.
I do.
So that's one here, and this is going to feature somebody who is a regular, almost like one of the OGs of Sunday Inspiration Live.
What?
With a couple other folks too.
No way.
That are not here on a regular basis anymore.
What? I know who it is.
So this was from 3 years ago.
Yeah, baby. There's Crystal. I love it. Okay, so there's Crystal.
She's
our
right here.
Beautiful Crystal Williamson.
And so on the left there, as you're looking at the screen, it's Debbie, who is
Debbie.
We've met her. Yeah, we've seen her a number of times. And
Yes.
part member of our High Vibe Tribe family, and then someone we haven't met over on the right there is Clara, who used to show up here all the time and was swirling in our world. And
Wasn't this our New York crew?
yeah, they met in New York. Crystal can confirm that. Yes, Crystal, you're an OG. She says right
You are
right
an OG
here. I'm an
girl.
OG. Yes, you're a Sunday Inspiration Live and a High Vibe Tribe OG. Wasn't that in what? Maybe you could clarify in the comments, Crystal. Was that taken like in Manhattan or somewhere in New York? Correct.
Yeah.
Ooh. We got a special celebration here. We're gonna celebrate here, but I hold off. I'm tempted to mention things in the comments, but I'm gonna hold off till after this segment. So that is some from. I got 2 more. Oh, we met near Bryant Park. Yeah, we've been in Bryant Park.
Yeah.
Years ago. Yeah, I remember that. They had a lot of cool events there. All right, here's the next one. 3 years ago, and I believe she's here. Yes. In the chat, but this is the very first time that we met Cherie in person.
I love it.
Remember we meet at I think it was the first time we met at that Mexican restaurant near our house, right?
Yeah.
And we had this picture taken before we left.
There's Cherie.
So if you're still here, Cherie, go ahead and pop another comment in there. But I just saw her the other day on Friday. I have these monthly meetups that I do, and she attended. So I just saw her on Friday.
I love it, Cherie. Yep.
Isn't that cool? First of many times that we're blessed that we could see her in person pretty frequently.
Yeah, she lives not too far, like an hour away.
Yeah, and she was came to my birthday party, different events and things like that. I don't know.
We love her.
Yeah, and then there's one
more.
Was one more from the fall of 2022, and we're gonna see at least one person who just left. Yeah. Look at that photo. There's Cherie again.
There's Cherie again. There's Debbie again.
There's Debbie again. And on the left there is Deanne. Who goes by Deanne Angel here. Angel's the name of her cat, by the way.
Yeah.
I won't call her a cat lady. But this was the thing. We weren't even having like an official event or anything in St. Louis. We were having like a barbecue, not a barbecue, like a thing in the park.
Yeah, it was like a choir event or something.
Yeah, we're just inventing our kind of. I think we call it like the High Vibe Tribe picnic or something like that.
Something like that.
And and Debbie and Deanne flew in from the East Coast just to hang out here, and they already knew Cherie and Jacob and Candace.
Stacy.
Candace was having like she was pregnant at the time, had like a baby shower or something. So anyway, they came in for that, and we got to hang out with them. So that's a great memory. And then we saw Deanne and Debbie a year ago in Florida when we had our mini official
It
mini.
was a barbecue.
So that's pretty cool. So those are our Sunday Funday flashback
great. I
photos
loved it.
for this week. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so I don't know if we actually I don't think we had a barbecue. Do we have a grill set up? I don't think, or did we? Maybe we did. I don't remember. Oh, Judy, that's right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
And Judy.
Judy was there too. Yeah, I think she was from Missouri, or more local or regional. So yeah, it's great that we always enjoy meeting our High Vibe Tribe people in person. At least let's just connect. Now I'm actually highlighting some comments here. So what a beautiful picture, Lisa says. Let me look for an earlier thing. There's a special thing here. Evelyn, who's joining us, says she's celebrating her birthday today.
Oh my goodness.
July 13, 62.
Evelyn, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
I'm so glad that you could spend some time with us here. Let's see. Let me go through some other comments here. Hey, that me, she said. Lisa said, love the happy faces. What a beautiful picture. Karen, hi Karen from Southern Florida, is wishing Evelyn a happy birthday, as is Michelle, Queen Opatra. Let's see here. What else is going on? Yes, you are an OG. Oh, Crystal thinks your mom is very stylish.
Oh yeah, she is. She was quite the presence in her day.
She still is.
Louise,
present.
hello.
Hi, Louise. Welcome.
Welcome.
Good morning to you. I'm not sure what Anna was referring to. Yummy. Maybe that was your centering thing. Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's around that time. It looks like. And earlier, Michelle said, "Happy Sunday, High Vibers." And this was, I'm sure, like I'm going back in time on these things, but I think during your opening, love the Pooki wiggle.
It's all about feeling it.
Tinica is here. Great to have you here. Let's see here. And Holly earlier said it's midnight here, about 6 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure. Feels like 0. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I haven't memorized
I bet it's cold.
Tina, of course, is in Nebraska. So pop in a comment there. Let's see if there's anything new. Oh, Jennifer is joining us from over on Facebook.
Jennifer, I love it.
Is she someone you've met in person?
No.
Oh, no, this is okay.
But she comes to my morning drumming.
Oh, that's right.
Every day. She was the one that let me know she wasn't getting notifications anymore. So we changed it to 7 o'clock every morning.
Is she a regular member
She
of
is
the drum church?
She's a member of the drum church. She is.
About how many days now?
117.
Oh, my God. That is crazy.
Who knows? I'm thinking that we're going to get up to the 4 digits. 3 years from now, we'll be doing 1,001.
Deanne said her eldest brother's birthday was Friday, which I know was the 11th. Yeah, that's so cool. And Karen says, nice photos, happy smiles. Cancerians, yes.
Tiffany, that's so funny.
Oh, who is this person? I always joke about this. Good morning from your basement. Did someone sneak in last night?
No, we actually let her in.
We let her in, and we like it.
No, we love her so much. She's amazing. She's another one that comes to drum church every morning. So, yeah, she was with me this morning too. It was great. So, drum church, just in case you're wondering.
Yeah, what is that?
Impressed upon me to start drumming in the morning and praying, and doing it live on Facebook. So yes, like when Spirit asks you to do something, just do it. Just do it. And so I started drumming 3.5 months ago, and now I drum every day. I was drumming between like 6:30 and 8, but that wasn't working because Facebook wasn't notifying my followers of when I would go live. So now I'm going at 7 o'clock in the morning Eastern Central Standard Time, and you can find me there, just in case you want to be there. And so we pray. It is church. There's a little bit of a message. There's a lot of drumming.
Do you speak on these now?
I do.
Too, because for a while there you just
Yeah, it's
drumming.
kind of gone through a whole transformation. It's a lot of different things. Sometimes I sing, sometimes I don't.
just following
Yeah,
in the
it's
moment.
I'm following the lead of the drum. And so, yeah, some drums don't want me to sing. They're like, no singing. I'm like, okay.
Zip
just-
it, lady.
Yeah, zip it, lady.
Hey, I don't think I acknowledged Jennifer Nickel earlier. She's been a long time
Yeah.
member
We're
of
going
the
to meet her
trend.
one day. I just know it.
I know. And then Stacy from St. Louis here. She's referring earlier to the High Vibe Tribe St. Louis photos, a couple minutes behind. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay sometime. And there is Corazon. Yes to drumming.
Oh, see, Jennifer Brooks here. She says, I love Drum Church
Oh,
and the blessings you offer, Pooki Lee. I used to be Jennifer Rice.
oh, that's right.
Bob Baker. I've been around for several years.
That's right. Okay.
So she's going through a huge transformation in her life.
Yeah, that Reser name I'm
divorce.
familiar with for a long time. Yes.
She's going through a divorce, and so
Okay.
the medicine's been really powerful for her, and others have joined. And Strong Heart comes and joins every morning too. She's doing it at 5 o'clock in the morning at Mount Shasta. She gets to see the sunrise. So if you ever need prayer in the morning, you can come to Drum Church. It's on my Facebook page, and yeah.
Pooki Lee on Facebook.
It's really beautiful. I'm so grateful. It's really been very good medicine for me too, like big time. Big time.
All right. Well, that's it. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. We're gonna move on to discuss our main topic. Got a song, Bob's Comedy Corner, and if we have time, I got a dance party recording that I'll do at the end. It all depends because we have to. Oh, this is what that's Sunday, by the way. We perform down the street at the Center for Spiritual Living, so we can't go. Really,
Yeah,
we
it's
really
gonna be
should.
short and sweet today.
We really need to go less than an hour.
Short and sweet
Yeah.
today.
So we got about a half
So,
an
yeah,
hour
okay.
left.
We have to start talking really fast so that we
Blah,
can
blah,
get
blah,
to
blah,
this.
blah, Nope. So our topic is full moon energy. The actual I changed the title and I don't have it in front of me here, but it's
Oh, it's
something.
okay.
It's basically full moon energy, the power of the buck moon, specifically for July of 2025. And so it's funny because we were at first. A lot of times we'll build a theme around whatever song is sort of like due in the. I actually have a spreadsheet that shows when, like, the last time we played some of our original songs, so that we're kind of rotating through them, not doing them too often. Give you some variety. So there's one that I know a lot of you know and love called Moonbeams that hadn't been played in a while. And Pooki, when I just listing the songs that were available for that, she goes, "Oh, there was just a full moon 2 days ago on the 10th."
On
right?
the 10th.
And so, and then she goes, "Let's go with that." And then her and Tiffany went off to do their thing. So I had my hook that I can hang the theme on, and I did some research, and the full moon in July, at least in the northern hemisphere, is known as the buck moon. And at first I'm like, what does that mean? Buck moon, don't pass the buck moon, the buck stops here. What is it? But no, it's a Native American term because it's the time of the year that I guess over the centuries, Native Americans, our indigenous people, are observed that the male deer's antlers grew more in July. Not just from the start, but I think even adults, I think there's times of the year when they get bigger and there's like new, offshoots or whatever. And so that's where it actually came. That's actually where it came from.
The buck moon. So every July is
Yeah.
the buck moon. They consider that to be the buck moon.
So this is the time of the year when the male deer, they begin to grow new antlers. It symbolizes renewal, growth, and rising into new strength, even after seasons of shedding or stillness. So it's also associated with vitality, maturity, preparation for what's next. And so I know Pookie's gonna riff a little bit here,
Well,
but
I am, like I said.
but I want to ask you this, and feel free to put this in the comments. And of course, at the end, we'll ask you for your takeaways because we still got more to talk about this. But let me just pose this question: where in your life are you growing new antlers, metaphorically, of course, or figuratively, right? And so, just yeah.
Yeah, where is your growth happening? Queen Opatra, Michelle just said, as you said, buck moon, a deer ran across ahead of me, the
Oh
road
my
ahead
God.
of me.
Oh wow.
Right? I actually had a buck in the backyard yesterday. He jumped the fence.
Oh really? Yeah, we have a lot of deer in our area.
We do. We have a lot of deer. Okay, so the buck moon. So now this doesn't always happen every July where the full moon is in Capricorn, but right now it is. And so what does that mean for you? And since I'm not a very I don't I love to follow it, but I want you to get the good information. So I'm sharing this with you. The full moon in Capricorn arrives as an anchor amid Cancer season's emotional waters. Although our feelings can sometimes overwhelm us, this moon offers a grounded and steady foundation where we can process and understand those emotional depths. And it says the full moon is about focusing on what truly grounds you and helps you create balance in your life. Capricorn connects us with our life's work, which isn't necessarily a career or job title. Your life's work could be raising children, tending the garden, writing poetry, or cultivating a spiritual practice. As the full moon illuminates, it asks you to explore what constitutes meaningful work in your life. What activities align with your soul's mission? What efforts make you feel purposed at the deepest level? The full moon in Capricorn is an invitation to focus on what truly matters and to release what doesn't serve your highest good, and to recommit your attention to the path that makes your soul come alive. Your focus is your power. In our world, countless beings are designed to steal and grab your attention. When you unconsciously give your attention away, you give away your power. The full moon helps you reclaim that power by helping you decide what deserves your focus. Right? So, yeah. So, this is an invitation. It's an invitation to go deeper, right? It invites you to understand your essence about committing to your life's purpose, releasing distractions, including overwhelming emotions. Your feelings provide valuable information, but they don't define you. They offer clues to what matters most to your soul without needing to dominate your focus. So Capricorn is going to help you redefine productivity beyond to-do lists. And taking care of your emotional and spiritual needs helps everything else flow with greater ease. So this full moon is about recognizing how interconnected all aspects of your life truly are. A day spent doing nothing replenishes your spirit, recharges your mind, allowing you to approach upcoming tasks from a place of fullness rather than just depletion. So this is a time to power up. You know, we're really being called forward. And this is a time to really just focus and get really grounded. Why? Because there's storms that are going to be coming. We can see it. We can feel it. You can feel it, right? It's getting wild out there, folks. Okay, so what you do is you know that it's coming. You're not surprised by it. You stand in the center of the storm. That's where peace is. And you allow it all to swirl around you, right? Don't get distracted by it. Don't get distracted with all these things. Stay anchored in your spiritual practice, in who you are, right? And then as this is swirling around you, because this distraction can pull you right out. Stay grounded. And do whatever you need to do. Drum church is a great place to ground in the morning first thing, you know. So It's really, really powerful. What this time, and then there's so many things in astrology right now, and the planets and the stars and all the things. Oh my goodness. Everything's speaking right now, and it's speaking really loudly, and it's speaking a message of preparedness, knowing that surprises are coming. There's something going on with Jupiter. It's all about surprise. I know tons of people already in this month that have had a, a a lot of surprises, like on a in a good way and in a not so good way, right? So surprises are happening. So for me, if I know a surprise is happening, I'm not as surprised as if I didn't expect it, right? If I didn't expect it, then I'm really surprised. But if I'm prepared and knowing, so it's about that preparedness. Prepare your emotions for what's about to occur. Prepare yourself, right? Gather in that strength. And this is going to grow you. Like these challenges that we're all going to face together is going to grow you. These antlers, they're going to grow you, right? This is going to grow you. This time is going to grow you. This is a very powerful, purposeful time. Life focus. What are you here for? This is the time. And it's not about career. It's not about a title. It's not about your job. It's about who you are at the core of your very essence, right? And standing in that, right? We come back to the heart. We come back to that place. So powerful, powerful, powerful things are happening. So somebody that I'm listening to, and I'll just share it with you just really quickly. Her name is Mary Jo. Her YouTube channel is Soulful Revolution. Just check her out. See if she vibes with you. Maybe she does. Maybe she doesn't. You know, everybody's right for them, right? Everybody's not right for everybody, but everybody's right for them. So she might be right for you. She might not. But yeah. I'm excited about this. So I think that these kinds of messages empower us. Like, think about it. If you didn't hear this message today, you wouldn't have this empowerment that you could receive from what was just shared, right? On both levels, about the buck moon and about moon in Capricorn, right?
Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
So
Sorry.
you just have this, you have this, there's a moment here that can inspire something greater in you than if you weren't aware of what's happening. Very, very fascinating, the things that are occurring. I got you. We got you.
I have to highlight some comments here. One in particular, because we haven't seen this. We know this person so well, but I don't recall seeing her on Sunday in a long, long time. Samantha Binns.
Oh my gosh, I was just thinking about her in my mind when those photos were coming up, especially
Really?
with the one with Crystal.
Yeah.
I was thinking about her and what she was creating in North Carolina.
Yeah,
with
but-
all her girls.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
She was doing her little thing too, because that's the time that was taken, like right around that whole time.
Sure, yeah, 3
and
years
Samantha
ago.
had started her own high vibe tribe in North Carolina, and I was just thinking about her. See, this is instant manifestation. This is a crazy time too. Pay attention.
There
These
she
are not
is.
coincidences. This is the universe showing you where you're in alignment. Pay attention.
'Cause we-
I love it.
We got a chance to spend a week with Samantha and about a dozen other high vibe
Oh my gosh, she's
members in
amazing.
Florida
Miss her so
before she had to
much.
move back to
No.
to the UK. So
UK.
great to see you, Samantha.
Oh
I hope you're doing
gosh,
well.
Sunny England, I love you. We love you. We love you.
I guess while I'm doing this, I highlighted some comments. I'm just going to check out here. Stacy from here in St. Louis posted, Jennifer, I know you will meet Bob and Pooki someday, and hopefully some of us others in the St. Louis area.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm.
Eileen Smoke is here. Much love from the Pacific Northwest. And today is Too Manic. Oh, on the
In
Mayan.
the Mayan calendar, the deer.
Oh, really?
yes.
There's a whole deer thing going on here.
Yes, we have deer in our yard every day now.
Joe Mitchell said, hi, Vibers. Sorry I can't hang out. He's in D.C. with the family, celebrating his cousin's 70th birthday. Oh, that's cool.
Absolutely, celebrate,
Let's renew.
celebrate. I love it. Good to see you here, Joe.
And I think Stacy meant to say full moon. It says full moot. But anyway, I went for a midnight walk last night to bask in the moonlight.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
that has that
Healing powers.
there might be a song there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jennifer said, I'm growing in acceptance of what is and excited about what shall be.
Oh my
That's
gosh, honey.
great
the whole
attitude.
world. Yep, so many good things.
And then Jennifer responded saying, yes, would love to meet you and Cherie and other St. Louis people. And of course, well, Lisa Shepherd. You'd have to come in.
Yeah, right?
That'd be great. Lisa said, I have new horns growing. That's good.
Just get them up there, yeah. We all know what this means.
Yeah. Let's do that to each other. The wrestling. And then Jacqueline said, wow, so important to be here. My possible new path, retirement, many, many things before me. Having faith.
Oh my gosh, Jacqueline, of course.
And then Samantha said, super happy to be here with you and do some moon work. I always hear Samantha's, accent in
Right.
my head because I know how
I love
how
it.
she speaks. Jacqueline also said, Buck equals strength. Yes, indeed.
It does. And Crystal, you're right. Uranus and Gemini. Yeah, it's Uranus. That's the one that's the surprise, right? In Gemini. So there's a lot going on, right? We're being called to rise, and we have to kind of stand grounded, and we have to release things that no longer serve us, right? We have to become very aware of that, and then how do we release the things that no longer serve us? Like there's a loving way to do that. There's and so how do you navigate that? But if you are sincere and you ask those questions of the divine, the answers will be given to you in those moments, because I've had them just recently, last weekend. They're beautiful.
I think maybe it's time to do a song
Okay, let's do it.
on this topic.
We need to do this song.
We need to, and then we get a little comedy, then we got
And a little laughing,
a little laughing.
and having fun. But the power of the moon. I have been a moon baby for a long time. I can even remember when I was a lot younger, and we would be driving in the car, and the moon would be coming through the window, and I would just place my hand there, just to allow the moonlight to come into my body. Right, this powerful energy, these healing lights, what we're given, everything has been given to us by Creator. Everything's here on the earth for us. Man's just trying to make something better so that he can get your money.
Check, check, check.
He's getting your money, but he's
Alright.
not making anything better.
It's an original song inspired by a real experience that Pooki had doing everything she talks about and sings about in this song. Let's do it.
Memories of moonbeams in the night, dancing my body in the light. Moonbeams casting shadows at my feet. Moving, I surrender, I release. Dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth, this sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night. Deeply heat, setting my soul free. Shimmering, surround me. Dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth, this sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm. Setting my soul free. I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light. I receive this healing light.
stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth, their sweet delight, heart beating through the rhythm. Setting my soul free. I receive this healing light. 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 Whoa, 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 moonbeam. I think we lost it again. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, let me do something with this first. I'm gonna turn my guitar off.
Maybe time for a board repair.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just hang on a second. I'm gonna turn you off for a second. I'm just gonna do a couple things here, just in case.
Uh-oh.
Just hang on, you're not on yet. All right, try that now.
All right, how's that now?
Back on for now.
How's that now? Well, something's going on with our board.
Reverb.
Something's going on with our board.
There's something happened in here.
Yeah, what it is ain't exactly clear. Yep. All right.
All right.
All right.
So,
Now it's all you, babe.
It's all me, babe. I got
It's all
you,
you,
babe.
babe.
Check, check, check. All right, I'm loud coming through loud and clear.
Oh.
So I'm sorry, get a little distracted here. So thanks for hanging in there with us on that. And so now we got to switch gears while we still have time to do this, and it's time for Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should to be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. There you go. So you'd think I would be doing jokes about the moon, but I'm not going to. I don't think I have any.
I don't think there are.
There aren't a whole lot of moon jokes. Well, yeah. You can insert your own moon joke there.
Never mind. We'll pass.
But
on
I
that
looked
one.
to see what is happening here. On this date. So it's June 13th. You know what happened in this date in 1942, Pooki?
I wasn't here.
You weren't here. Neither was I.
I don't know. I wasn't here. How could I tell you what happened?
Harrison Ford was born
No way.
on this date
Oh my gosh, that guy's that old.
in
What?
1942.
He's old enough
Yeah.
to be my dad.
Well, if you've seen him, lately,
Dang.
he is getting up there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Should
I haven't
do
seen
well.
him lately. I kind of remember him from Raiders
So-
of the Lost Ark.
So yeah, he obviously did was that movie franchise. But what is he probably best known for?
Star Wars.
I've heard anybody say Star Wars. Yes, he played Han Solo in Star Wars, and so I've got a whole series of Star Wars
Does
and
that mean you
Han
only have one hand?
Solo.
I don't know.
Now I will tell you, this year, no,
I just made a joke.
hand solo,
Hand solo.
solo hand. That was
All right, that was Pookie's.
that's a
Comedy
bit of a
Corner.
that's a bit of a stretch there, but I'll take it. I like.
heard
All
All right, we're getting started off. real
So
good.
so this year, Sunday, May 4th was a Sunday, and I did do some Star Wars jokes. So none of you remember those anyway.
Right, we're just gonna do them again.
But I added 4 new ones. There was more specifically. So yeah, so there's some new mixed with the old ones, but they're pretty good. All right, here we go.
I'm ready.
So these are all related to All right.
Okay, let's do
I
it.
think we've established that. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Why was Han Solo disappointed with his steak dinner?
Why?
Because it was chewy. Oh, what kind of a car does a Jedi drive?
What kind?
A toy Yoda.
I'd like to see that car.
What is a bounty hunter's favorite cheese? Boba Fetta. Why did Han Solo call Chewbacca a newbie? a newbie.
Why?
Because he made a Wookiee mistake.
Silliness.
All right, what do you call a pirate droid?
A pirate droid.
R2D2.
That's good.
All right. What's a baseball player's least favorite Star Wars movie? The Umpire Strikes Back.
There you go, of course.
Okay. Ooh, which Jedi became a rock star?
Ooh.
Bon Jovi, Juan Kenobi.
Bon Jovi, Juan Kenobi.
What do you call Chewbacca when he has chocolate stuck in his hair?
I have no idea.
A chocolate chip Wookiee. Why did Anakin Skywalker cross the road?
Why?
To get to the darker side. The dark side. Oh, what did Obi-Wan say to Luke at the rodeo?
What?
May the horse be with you. Horse be with you. Ooh, what do you call a potato that is turned to the dark side?
What?
Darth Tater.
Darth Vader.
What droid always takes the long scenic route home?
Which one?
R2 Detour.
This is scenic route.
Oh, and this one, you're probably going to remember this from May.
All right.
Which website did Chewbacca get arrested for creating?
I don't remember this one.
Wookiee Leaks. And finally, I like this one a lot. Which computer program do Jedi use to open PDF files?
You got me.
Adobe Juan Kenobi. There you have it. This has been It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should-do-be wah.
Bob's Comedy Corner. We can end it. Do you want to hear? Do you want to? Well, since we're saying about the moon,
Right.
and there's a song that we recorded, I think 2 years ago,
Okay.
that we haven't played in a long time. But do you want to play the New Earth Rising?
Do it.
Song. Okay. So we're going to end with this, and while this is playing, post your takeaways, and I'll highlight them while the song is playing, and we'll have just enough time to come back and say goodbye. So what did you get from this whole conversation about the buck moon and antlers and all that good stuff?
Capricorn. Oh, well, look, Capricorn's got two big horns,
Thank you.
right?
Lisa actually used a thing that's really common in the comedy world, like with comedians. When like at open mic nights or whatever, they go, great set, man, great set, Bob. Hardly anybody actually says that. So I'm impressed.
Lisa.
I'm impressed that you know that lingo.
Lisa.
Great set, man. Actually, I saw Paula Pound. I did an open mic night at the Improv in L.A. like in the 80s. I mean, long before, and Paula Poundstone performed later that night, and I just passed her like in the hall, and I said, great set, Paula. That was my big interaction with Paula Poundstone. All right, but I digress. I'm going to play this song. Leave comments. I'm going to highlight them as we go along. And this was a song that we created as a theme song for World Unity Week.
Yep.
2 weeks. I mean, two years ago, because their theme that year was New Earth Rising, and we took a song that we had actually written for our choir called Rise, and kind of tweaked it. We rearranged it to be appropriate for this particular topic. So let's play New Earth Rising, and here we go.
We are rising in power all over the world. Our hearts hold the visions of our ancestors before. we will stand.
Rising up, rise, the new earth rising, rise, it's a new earth rising, rise, new earth rising, rising in love, we rise,
New earth rising.
rise,
New earth rising.
rise,
New earth rising.
rising in love, we rise, it's a new earth rising, rise, see the new earth rising, rise, feel the new earth rising, rising in love, we rise,
New earth rising.
rise,
New earth rising.
rise,
New earth rising.
rising in love, we rise, we rise, we rise, we rise, rising up. There you go.
You're muted. Oh, no, we're not.
No, we're not muted
No, that's
anymore.
awesome. There you go. New Earth Rising.
It's like an anthem. Yeah. So let me let's highlight. Oh, hang on a second. Let me get rid of a couple things. There's a link where you can go for our music. All this stuff is in the description. Jennifer says today's takeaway. It's time to remember that I'm here to
Buck shit up.
buck shit up.
There you go. Do it.
I'm glad this is Pooki's channel. Oh, that's awesome.
I love her.
And then Aunt Samantha says, thank you for the reminder to embrace change, stay present for lessons during the transition, and throw antler hands at the moon.
There you go.
Antler hands. If we were doing a group photo, we would all be doing antler
Antlers.
hands. Yeah. Which is different than jazz hands. But you could do jazz hands and antler hands at the same time, couldn't you? Yeah. All right. I think we need to go.
We do.
Oh my gosh, we're still going. Took it all the way up
I
to 10.
love it. Thank
All
you so
right.
much for being with us. We always enjoy this time with you. And sometimes it's just a little shorter than others.
We'll be back next Sunday. I think
Sunday.
you'll be here, right?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, awesome. And
I was not going to be here, but I am.
we'll be able to go longer. All right, we got to run, so we got to play some music somewhere else, but we'll talk to you soon. Love you. So long for now.